Hello, Anthony from AM Guitars here. I thought this is a little video, a little sort of overview of my new bandsaw, which is the Record Power Sabre 300. I decided I needed a new bandsaw, mostly to rip thin slices of wood for guitar tops and acoustic guitar sets. So the trouble is with this is my workshop is very tiny, so I'm very limited in size. So I wanted something small, compact, but with a bigger depth of cut than my old Bandsaw here. But as you can see, it's virtually identical size. Actually, I'm quite surprised at that. I thought it was going to be a bit bigger, but it's literally the same size, same height, same width. Hasn't got the horrible splayed feet which I always trip over, which is nice, which is on the other one. But it does have a massive depth of cut, nearly 10 inches, which is 250 mil, as opposed to the Bandsaw, which is 165 mil. So it's massive. That should be big enough for anything that I need. Throat depth is a little bit smaller, but that's not going to bother me. I'm not worried about that. But here it is. Yeah, it's a lovely piece of kit. It's very solid, incredibly heavy. So the reasons why I bought it was because of the depth of cut, the accuracy in the components here, really solid components. You know, just that's nice. It's got this micro adjust here. You've also got toolless adjustment on the blade blocks here, which is steel blade blocks apparently. I think like a solid chunky bits of steel. I've had bearings on an old bandsaw and I found that they're always clogging up with dust. So I'm not a fan of bearings. I know a lot of people like them, but I don't like them. You always regret for changing them. On Bandsaw, I've got like weird little round platey things, which are okay. Actually, they work fine, I think. But this has actually got big steel blocks and a wheel on the back there. So you know, and I get on fine with that, so that's not a problem to me. It's got all the control bits here are nice and solid, and lovely. This is nice solid, and it's all replaceable. Should it break? Well, I don't think that's going to break. Nice chunky hinges. Let's have a look inside. Yes, urethane wheels rather than rubber wheels, so it should be fairly quiet. I changed the rubber wheels on the Bandsaw for urethane wheels, and it made quite a considerable difference in the noise of it actually, and in the smoothness of it. It was quite a bit of a surprise. Well, worthily. I think it was 60 quid to change them. Yes. What else have we got? We've got that. Ooh, and it's a nice bar. It's got a table leveling pin there, so that means your table will always be nice and straight and flat. Again, I've not really had an issue with that on the Bandsaw because the fence bolts to both sides of it, I think. But what did I have before? A Shepak one, very small Shepak one, and that table, which wasn't a very substantial table, was always moving, which wasn't very good. Yeah, so we've got two dust outlets on here. We've got a big one for the bottom and this top one here, which should technically, I suppose, suck the dust out as it drags it here before it gets into this. So that might be a lot cleaner. We'll see on that. And it's got a nice cupboard underneath to put all your crap in. Yeah, amazing. So so there's a little overview. Oh yes, and we'll get to the point. We'll get to the thing that I thought, which really just kind of sold me on this. Look at this. Oh yes, look at this lovely switch on a brass plate there, which I really like. That it's a bit old fashioned, but feel this. That's just lush, that is. Yeah, These bits are plastic though, a bit disappointed. I thought they were going to be metal, but they're not. It's got a little hangy hook for the push stick. Little tool for your Allen keys. Here's your tension gauge here. Blade tensioning lever. Big 1.5 kilowatt motor, I think it is it? Yeah, 1.5. Yeah, 1.5 kilowatt motor, which is again, it's more powerful than my Bandsaw, which is a kilowatt, I think, or just under. Yeah, so far, it looks amazing. I love it. I can't run it at the moment though, because I haven't got any, I haven't actually got room to put it in until I get rid of the Bandsaw. And I haven't got the right dust connectors either. So I thought I did. I've got a whole pile of them over there, but none of them fit. I could have taped it up, but I've ordered the right stuff now, so that's on its way. And as soon as I've got it going, I'll give it a couple of weeks, and I shall do another video of how I'm getting on with it once it's going. Amazing. Thank you for watching. Bye.